Hi everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I thought I would do an AeroGarden update and show you some other things that's going on. I'm growing indoors. Okay, look at the dill is just still going crazy. I cut I pruned the basil and it looks like it's going to help. You see these, that's new growth right there. And then this is coming out right here. The top leaves just look kind of, I don't know, wilted a little bit like. So I just got them over there drying. And these here, they're not getting enough light is what's happening because of the dill here, which I've talked about. So if I ever grow dill after this, that's all I'm going to grow in here. There's like 2 of them on each side because they'll be okay with just dill in it. But I'm sure this would have done better, and I'm sure the thyme would have done better if it could get more light. So lesson learned there. Look at this cat grass, y'all. Isn't that something? It has really grown. I mean, it's about ready for Kitty. I'm going to let it get just a little bit bigger. I think it said you're going to get a little bit bigger than this. And you can see where we've got microgreens off this, but there's still plenty of them growing. And here's my Japanese tomatoes, the black tomatoes. They're just starting to get their first set of true leaves. So soon I'm going to repot those. And the Cherokee purples aren't far behind. You can tell they're about to get their leaves here. So, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, sure is. These microgreens are great. These are daikon radish. And like I said, this is for Kitty. Cat grass, I guess you call it. So, doing really good. Learning how to grow my own plants instead of buying them this spring from the nursery down here, the garden center, because they were real expensive this past spring. They were real expensive, and last time. So I'm sure they'll probably be even higher this time. So why not grow your own, right? All right, everybody, I'll see you outside. Alrighty, today is Saturday, January 2nd. Currently it's 65 degrees. Well, what's weird is it says the high is only supposed to be 55 today. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but it does feel pretty warm out here. So I don't know. Joy checked her phone too, and it said the same thing. There's a 30% chance of rain today. 50% humidity. That's the lowest it's been in I don't know when. Wind says 5 miles per hour. It is a little windy. Air quality is 40. That's still in the good range. So let's go take a walk and look at the garden, and then I'll go over a few things. Since it's so nice and warm, I'm just going to do it out here today instead of going back in. Oh, just going to get a drink of my coffee. That's good. All right, let's see what's going on out here. They got a little rain, so I'm sure it's made them happy out here. Oh, yeah. Those collards are looking really good. That's them right back there. The broccoli's actually grown some. I'm not seeing any broccoli yet, though. But they've grown some, that's for sure. That's that right there. Beets. And then that's collards back behind the beets, back there. And there's what's left of the onions. Those are collards too, right here, this little row. Of course, I need to get all those weeds from around it, but they're not doing any harm, really. I hear a bird, actually. There's the turnips. What's left. They're really big. I don't know if you can see it. See that? Oh, that's huge. We need to have them. I keep saying that, but they're okay still staying in here, but might get bigger. Something been digging right there. I saw a squirrel out here this morning. I guess because it's so warm. These are the other collards. I can't remember the kind. And those are the mustards back there. And I can see the radishes, a few of them. They're doing okay. These are French breakfast radishes, and there's the spinach on the end. Something been digging here. They cover them up. Been digging right there. These on the end over here are looking a little better. They probably won't make it to maturity before I can have to use this for other things in the spring. Hopefully we'll get another one built. Well, it's not for sure. Take a walk. Well, actually, here's some birds. I wonder if there's any more of those slugs out here like yesterday. That was kind of weird. They were just on this side over here. This side. But there was quite a few of them dead. I guarantee you that's what's eating on my garden. Well, not so much right now, but in the summer, they were really having a good old time eating on everything. I don't see any so far. I don't know, where do they come from? Are they under the ground, maybe? There's one. Right there. That one's still alive. It's moving. There's one. Huh. Guess the rains brought them out. There's one down there. There's one. There's another. There's two more. Right down here, there's one. And there's one. That's really weird. It's only on this one side, too. There's none on the other side. Never know what you're going to see. Never know what you'll see. A big old night crawler. That. Trying to get towards the grass. In the summertime, the night crawlers come out after it rains a lot, or even other worms, and they dry up. They get on the asphalt and stuff, and then it gets hot. It dries them up. I hear a jet, but I can't see it because of all them clouds. I saw a few cardinals out there this morning at the feeder, and some doves. I don't see them now. I don't know where they went to. Usually the doves hang out on the power lines up here. They're not around. All right. Okay. Have great response lately to Ask My Tablet with the questions. I did one last night. I've already got enough for one for another show, and then I've already got like 6 questions for the next one after that. I really appreciate that participation. Keep those questions coming in, and we'll keep doing Ask My Tablet. I'm planning on doing it today. Now, when I say I plan on doing something, that's nothing set in stone, because things happen. I'd end up doing video, maybe a drive with us somewhere, then I end up maybe doing a haul. I'm trying to keep my videos down to 4 a day, so it's easier for y'all to participate. I know, sometimes I do quite a few depending on what happens. But the jib jabs, I was doing a lot of them because of the holidays. So that, I'll slow down on that. But I mean, I'm paying for those services, so I'm going to use them to the best, they got to help me. So, and they're fun too, but after that, I won't be doing, I think the next thing is Valentine's Day. They'll probably have some Valentine's Day ones, and then they'll have some Easter ones. So, around the holidays, they have quite a few, and they're funny, and they're cool and everything, so I do them. I don't, most of them you can't monetize, so I don't really make anything anyway. I just do it, because I think they're funny and something y'all would like to see. If nothing happens to change it, like a haul or anything, we'll be doing Take a Look at Chef Mike's Homemade Cooking Club, because there are a lot of posts on there from, I thought I'd let it go through yesterday anyway, because yesterday was the 1st, and a lot of people had their dinners, their big dinner on the 1st. So there's plenty of posts on there that y'all will be interested in seeing, and it will make you hungry. Last night we had Subway. It was pretty good, but I noticed they don't have roast beef anymore. They don't carry it anymore, they said. And they don't have what else was it? They said they don't make clubs anymore, because I guess they have to have roast beef on them. And something else, they discontinued peanut butter cookies or something, and so now they just got turkey and ham, I guess. I don't even think they had a meatball sub, Joy said. Something about the meatball sub. And then, I don't know if they even have those chicken, they were having like chicken sandwiches with like chicken strips on them or something, or like, grilled chicken and stuff. I don't even think they have them. I don't know if it's just our Subway or if they did that at all of them. But it was good. We got the turkey. So I don't know if I'm going to use that for my thumbnail yet, or I might use one of the ones from that I showed you, my plants back there. I hadn't decided yet. You'll see it before I'm saying this anyway, so you'll know. We forgot to set anything out for dinner. I don't want to have pizza again, though, because we just had pizza. I've got some good pizzas, though, but I don't really know what we'll have. We may have to just go get something at the store to fix. I don't know if I really want to eat out again. I try not to eat out a whole lot. So far, we just had one breakfast out and Subway, which wasn't much. We just got 2 of them. I can't eat a whole Subway. Joy and I split one. Logan can eat most of one. I don't know if he might have eaten the whole thing, but I don't think he had anything with it. Maybe a few. We had some Pringles, just a few of them. And those aren't bad for you anyway, the Subways. So that's up in the air. So now here's today's question. If y'all watched yesterday's Walmart haul, you'll see that we had an incident there with some bad behavior. So the question is, have you seen bad behavior by people at Walmart? Most people, they'll see something going on there, and you never know what you're going to see. It's crazy. And bad behavior is also not wearing your mask. And the ones that, there's a lot of them that has a mask, but they pull it down underneath their chin. They just have it there so that if they did somebody, I don't know, make it look like they got one. But if you don't ever put it over your nose and mouth, it's not doing nothing. And then there's the ones that just put it over their mouth, So you think you're not going to get it that way? If it's covering your mouth, you think you won't get it? Because you will. I mean, I have smothered in mine before too. If I've got really warm and stuff and smothered with my beard, and I've pulled it out a little bit for a minute, but I'm not moving around. I'm not around anybody. I pulled it out so I could breathe just for maybe 30 seconds and then put it back on. But, 99.9% of the time, we've got ours covering our mouth and nose. It's uncomfortable, but so would be getting it, or, something like that. So, anyway, yeah, there's all kinds. So, that's the question. Have you seen bad behavior by people at Walmart? It doesn't have to be just Walmart, though. I mean, you can tell us if you've seen something anywhere else. It's just, I'm sure it's the same way everywhere pretty much, at any store, so. But we don't go in there if they're busy no more. We haven't done it in a long time where they were that busy. We don't go in Dollar Tree anymore. We see how many cars there are in the parking lot, and we'll pull up and look in there. So, and we're very, very careful. I have to be because I'm high risk. So we do everything we can possibly do. I try not to even touch anything. You have to pick up something if you're buying it, obviously, but don't touch rails and different things like at the register. Don't touch anything, and then use your, at least as soon as you get in the car, don't take your mask off and use your hand sanitizer. And we use the wipes on the buggies and stuff. So we really, this is really not the newest routine for us anyway. I've been this way for a long time, and I have had to do things like this before, so we're used to it. So, Yes, I would advise being very careful. Well, let's see. Is there anything else then? I guess that's going to be about it for today's morning coffee break, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be talking to you later on, I'm sure. So please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I will be seeing you later on. God bless.